That's what I thought at first, too.
Thank you, Patrick. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the September 24th regular meeting of Walpole Select Board. It's now after 7 o'clock, the posted time of our meeting, and I call the meeting to order. Let's stand and recite the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. So our first order of business tonight is a show cause hearing with 204 Partners regarding the 204 Washington Street restaurant. Could I have a motion to open the hearing, please?
Sure, I'll make a motion to open the hearing for 204 Partners, Inc. for failure to provide the public with the services contemplated by the license.
Second.
All in favor, please say aye. Aye. 5-0. We're now in the hearing. Let me just give a quick update here. So Brad Brooks is here with us tonight. He's going to be discussing the next steps regarding the 204 Washington Street property, which closed in July of 2024. And the reason for this hearing is for us to just get an update from you with respect to plans and so forth. It's important for us to note that the Alcoholic Beverage Control Commission guidelines recommend or suggest that all local authorities, we're the licensing authority for the liquor license, should give a minimum of 6 months of opportunity for you to do whatever your plans are going to be. So the show cause hearing is more ominous sounding than it actually is. This is really just an update meeting. So Brad, if you could just step up to the podium here and just give us an update on, kind of where you guys are, what your plans are, and we'll start the ticker running on the 6 months. Okay.
I'm here tonight, first of all, because Aoife said to show up.
Smart.
But the restaurant did close on July 1st, and we've been closed for about 3 months. And going through the process of cleaning things out and the usual things when you do close a business. And we have actively been talking to people about the purchase of the property. We haven't put it out on public notice or put it out online yet with the property. We're, ready to go forward with that. My son is my broker, and he's handling all that for me. And but we've been talking to people before we put it out online, because they've been around and we're talking to them. And he tells me we got strong interest moving forward. So we're optimistic as to putting together purchase and sale, potential sale soon. And if that falls through, we got several backups which are there before we even would have put it out on the MLS. So that's about where we are with it. It's all new to me. It's a little bit different type of sale. It's not the traditional real estate sale that you'd have in real estate, because you got a license, you got contents, you've got apartments upstairs, you got residential, business downstairs, and a restaurant. So it's kind of complicated to pull all that together to sell it, but that's why I hired him. Okay. And it seems to be going well. You never know with these things.
Right.
But we'll keep you posted. I talked to Aoife. I'll keep her posted as to what's going on, but I'm optimistic.
Good. Well, thank you, first of all, for coming in tonight and giving us this update. It's real helpful. Hopefully, you'll find someone who's interested in buying the restaurant and keeping it as a going concern. It's a bit of a landmark down in East Walpole, and a place that many of us have been to many times and enjoyed. So sorry to see that it's closed, but hopefully we'll see it reopen.
The main people I think we're talking to are interested in the restaurant, which would be nice to put another restaurant in there.
Yeah.
And I'd just like to say that we were there for 35 years. On behalf of myself, my family, my restaurant family, I want to thank the town of Walpole, all the boards vertically integrated, from the police to the Board of Health, DPW, selectmen. You never let us down.
Well,
I want to thank you all for that, and wish you all luck, and wish me luck. I'm going to need it.
and we certainly do, and appreciate everything you've done for the community.
It's been a good ride. We've been a
you
good
have.
ride.
It's-
Thanks to you and
You bet.
the people and the customers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Any questions for Brad from any members of the board? So what I think we want to do is simply continue this hearing until March, which will be 6 months from now. give you plenty of time, and, you know, we're willing to work with you on the date.
Anything you need from us,
Yeah.
let us know.
Yeah.
I'll be communicating with Aoife,
Perfect.
and hopefully something gets put together soon.
Awesome. Well,
I'm
that's great.
optimistic.
Well, thank you. Could I have a motion, please?
Yeah, I'll make a motion to continue the hearing until March 25th, 2025.
Second.
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
5-0. So we're continued to March 25th. We'll
Thank you all.
keep us posted
luck.
in the meantime.
Thanks for everything.
Good luck.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm
thank you.
serious, thank you. Aoife, take care.
Appreciate you being in here.
Thank you.
Okay, our next order of business is a common Vittler's license to operate at 112 Providence Highway with Chick-fil-A. I think we have Joey Fonseca here. If you could just come up to the podium and let us know what you've got going on here, and we'll take a vote. Okay.
Good evening, everyone. Joey Fonseca with Bowler. We did the site engineering for this location. It was a couple years ago, and I'm glad to say that we're finally here at this point where we've got the selected operator for the restaurant here, Andrew here, for the restaurant. So we're here just in front of you all for that common vic license as they're nearing completion out there. So
Great. Okay, Aoife, all the paperwork's in order?
Yep, Andrew, would you mind just stating the name for the record, please?
Yes. Hi, I'm Andrew Music. I'll be the owner-operator of the Walpole Chick-fil-A.
Great.
Thank
Well,
you.
best of luck to you.
Yes,
We
thank
appreciate what you're doing. Any questions from the board? Could I have a motion, please?
Sure, I'll make a motion to approve the request of Chick-fil-A for a common victualer's license to operate at 112 Providence Highway, subject to the applicant receiving final inspections from the building and health departments.
Second.
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
5-0. You're all set. Thank you very much. Good luck. Good luck.
Good luck.
Thank you. Take care.
All right, next up, Walpole 300th Anniversary Committee. Bill and Katie, I see you guys here. Come on up and,
Soon.
maybe next time.
Clearly,
Bill.
I'll be a good customer. Through you,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Chair, we would like to hold a parade, with your blessing, in 1 week from Saturday, in celebration of our Walpole 300th, as part of the next part of our 300 celebrations. We're very, very, very excited. This will be a parade unlike anything we have done in our community in the last 50 years. We're having mummers come in from South Philadelphia, the Ancient Mariners from Connecticut, the Cycling Murrays from Vermont, and other groups closer, like the Norwood Colonial Boys and other local groups as well. So we're very excited to do this. We're very excited that we're only going to do this once as well. But we also, I think, want to take this opportunity to really register the tremendous amount of work that's been done by your staff here at the town, starting with Jim, Aoife, with answering my numerous emails every week. Patrick Shield has been tremendous in sort of organizing us and giving us structure, because we're not the most organized of folks, and that's been very helpful. Also, officers White and Becker with the traffic planning have been wonderful. You'll see on your agenda a little later on, you're adding Mike Manson to our board as well. He's been phenomenal on his time off, reaching out to contractors, making sure we get as many trucks for the kids in the parade as possible. He's been great. The Recreation Committee, led by Jeff Hutnick and Joe Grant, we were just at an undisclosed location looking at the parade route and the parade lineup this evening. They've been fantastic, as well as your own support, both financially for this process, as well as just with the bandwidth of your staff. So, yes, Katie. And Lauren Antonetti throughout the whole process. Well, she's been really, since we've had now 50 meetings, 2.5 years, and she's been at every single one, helping organize from the rec perspective. So we're very excited. We're happy to ask any questions. We're grateful that our friends at the Aggie have given us the Aggie for the day to launch the parade there. They'll also be in the parade, and we're opening up bathrooms and the like for us. So it's going to be great. We hope most of you can join us. Mr. Powers is also going to help. He's on the committee as well, just walked in. He'll be along the route. So happy to answer any questions.
So, no questions for me, Bill. I just want to thank both you and Katie and Mr. Powers, since you're here, but also the broader committee and all the people that you've already thanked. I won't go back through them again, but certainly the town hall folks have been a huge help to you, as others in town. This is a big event. The 300th has been something we've been working on, as you point out, for the last couple of years. And we're getting to the end of it now, and the parade is one of the last big events. We have the gala coming up in November, and this is just a very exciting time. And you guys have been really working hard at it. I was talking with Katie the other day at another board meeting that she and I are on, and got the lowdown on just how much work this is, and it sounds like it's coming together really, really well. So you and the committee are, to be congratulated.
I
So,
think, we're in the space now, we're very grateful, we hope everybody comes.
Yeah.
And we would not be able to be here without, again, the funding that you guys began to authorize, but also the generosity of the community. The White family gave us $25,000, S.M. LaRusso gave us $25,000, Delaney's gave us $2,500, Junior Women's Club. We've had a number of other significant donations as well that I can't just pull out from the top of my head, but you can see them on our website. New Pond Village was very helpful, and that allows us to bring bands from out of the region to play for the people of Walpole. So it's going to be a wonderful thing. I think if we could use this before you vote, as a public service announcement,
Go right
and
ahead.
Katie's been dealing with this all week, we're so happy that our community is so excited about this parade, but we really want to urge people to sign up and tell us exactly who is coming and exactly how many cars you're bringing, and you can see that through our website. But we're trying to really get head counts, and we're into the Tetris of building a route now and building an order. You guys aren't behind the horses, we promise.
And we appreciate that, Bill.
So with that, happy to answer any other questions.
We gotta make sure that the Route 180 is still wide enough at certain places.
Yeah, there's a
The state's
couple of
doing a
choke points.
Wonderful job.
Yeah, sure. Well, we're excited, and we'll be there. Jim's going to be driving the truck. We'll be walking and riding and all that, and really looking forward to it. It's going to be a great day, so thank you. Any questions or comments from the other members of the
I
board?
just mentioned, I know the gala tickets are on sale. Do you want to tell people how to purchase those
Yes, you
tickets?
can purchase those through the rec department as well. We're, I think, north of half sold now. My outfit is fantastic, I will tell you. We're excited to see you all there as well, and we want to urge people. It's again, a unique thing that we've done every quarter century now, and we hope it'll be a great opportunity, especially for those who are really involved in the town, in this level, in this building, to kind of come together and celebrate our community at the end. And Judy Conroy has done a tremendous job organizing not only that with a lot of help from rec, but also the senior gala, which was a tremendous success.
Big
Everybody had a great
success.
time.
Anyone else?
Looking forward to it.
Excellent. Thank you.
Okay, could I have a motion, please?
I'll make a motion to approve the request of the 300th Anniversary Committee to hold a parade on October 5th, 2024, use of the town common during the festivities, and allow parking and staging at various locations listed in the memo dated September 12th, 2024.
Second.
Motion and a second. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
500. Thank you again
We'll see
very
you
much.
next Saturday.
We're looking forward to it, Bill.
It'll be good.
Thank you, Kate. Yeah, yes.
Yes.
Good weather, please. Yeah. Take care, guys. Okay, it's a little early for open forum, so we'll move on to unfinished business. We have discussion and vote on fall 2024 town meeting articles. Jim, you want to take us through that?
Sure. So we just have 3 more articles for the select board to consider. First 2 articles are the capital articles, which Finance Committee and Select Board voted to approve. The first one is the majority articles, which overlay free cash, retained earnings funds. The second one is the borrowing articles, which encompasses the fire truck, the Allen Dam, and water item. So, recommend favorable action. Each item all received unanimous favorable action from both Capital and Finance Committee.
Okay, any questions for Jim? Okay, Mark?
I'll make a motion for Article 9, favorable action on Article 9, capital budget, non-borrowing items.
Second.
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
5-0.
I'll make a motion for Article 10, capital budget, borrowing items for favorable action. I don't know if I said that the first time, sorry.
Second.
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
5-0.
And I'll make a motion for favorable action on Article 12, Walpole High School renovation addition.
Second.
And all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
5-0-0. So Jim, that wraps up all the articles, correct?
Yes, it does.
Awesome, that's great.
We're in good shape for town meeting.
Great work. All right, still not quite 7:20, so let's go on to the consent agenda. So, Mark,
I'll make a motion to approve the consent agenda items as listed on the September 24th agenda.
Second.
all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
5-0.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes of September 10th, 2024 as presented.
Second.
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. 5-0. Okay, it's close enough to 7:20 for open forum. Is there anyone here for open forum? No, okay, so we'll move on. Town administrators update, Jim.
Sure, just a few items. Just wanted to, in front of you, I placed a draft of the MCI Cedar Junction Advisory Board charge. I've been working on this for a couple of weeks with Glenn and Jim's input. I also been working a little bit with the town of Concord. They've reached out. They're dealing with something similar. Used some of their, I borrowed some of their information to include in here. And, you know, we're a lot further behind because their property has been issued to DCAM. It's been declared as a surplus. We're not even anywhere near there, but I wanted to get us started on this. So what I'd like to ask the board is just take a look at this, you know, for a couple of weeks, and then I'd like to ask for it to be added on a future board agenda so we could officially adopt it as an advisory report to the select board. We can advertise it, you know, right here I'm suggesting the planning board chair or his/her designee, community development director, building commissioner, economic development chair, his/her designee, DPW director, water superintendent, myself, 2 members of the select board. Right now, the recommendation is chair and vice chair, and just kind of leave it at that. And so just take a look at it, and let me know if you have any changes. So we'll get moving on this.
Great, yeah, I think it's going to be important for us to have a conversation on in another meeting or two when we're ready to bring this forward. You know, the objective here is for us to be proactive with the state in terms of what the ultimate future use of that site is going to be. And I think this is an important thing for us to be focused on. So more to come on this in a couple of weeks.
Sure. Next thing is Bird Pond Dam. DCR held their public outreach session last week in the library. It was really well attended. I know Glenn stood by me during the meeting, and I was actually surprised how many people showed up. But the one thing we didn't really get back was an overwhelming, yes, we want to keep the pond, or no, let's go with the stream option. It was a lot of good questions asked, but no clear direction. So we held another meeting yesterday with DCR. Some of the department heads, Glenn and Jim, participated. And we'd like to hold another outreach session, but as part of a formal select board meeting, likely towards the end of November. Gives us plenty of time. Maybe we'll have it in the senior center or the library, so plenty of people can fit in the room. We'll do our usual business maybe at 6:30, 6:45, try to keep the agenda light, and at 7 we'll just have that as an agenda topic. So it was a good, productive meeting, I thought, though, yesterday and last week. So.
Yeah, I didn't attend the meeting that the dam people held in the library, but I was with you on that call, as was Glenn. And I thought it was a very productive meeting, but I think there's a lot more to be talked about here. And so I think having an additional public hearing is always beneficial. Obviously, we want to get as much input as we possibly can as we work our way through this. And so, yeah, I thought it was a very productive discussion. I look forward to the next one. Glenn, anything you'd add?
No, nothing to add.
All right. All right, thanks.
Last item up is high school. Just, we added another meeting date on here on October 22nd, the day after town meeting, just to get the contract signed and awarded. As you know, we have the bids in hand and everything, and I just want to be able to move on that as quickly as possible. So they do have plans to do some work out in the driveway to make some parking spaces for when they actually start the in-ground construction. So just keep that on your agenda and schedule. So that's really it.
Okay, thank you. Any questions for Jim? Okay, good quick meeting tonight. And I think we're finished with all of our business, so could I have a motion to adjourn, please?
Motion to adjourn?
Second.
All in favor, please say aye. Aye. 5-0, we're now adjourned. Thank you, Patrick, for Walpole Media, and good night, everyone.